meditation?
So let's do a little meditation to ground of this. Stephanie Canavesio, she's an incredible meditation teacher, I would say, so grounded in the earth, which she really appreciates, and so knowledgeable on the aspects of the mind and the patterns of the mind. And thank you for embodying through your life this sense of presence. And thank you for sharing it with us.
Hi, everyone. We're going to take a moment and meditate together. Just briefly before I begin, I just want to say a couple of things about myself. My name is Stephanie. I'm traveled from Nebraska to New York. I lived in Paris for many years, moved back to New York, and have spent the last 10 years dedicating myself to transformation and to healing because of my own awakening process. At the time, I really didn't have the right teachers, tools, and tools of integration. I, went through the psychedelic healing path, which was amazing, but until I met my teacher, Gabor Mate, 12 years ago, did I really begin to understand that we are all going through this process of awakening, whether we realize it or not. And sometimes the resistance is so difficult and so loud and so painful that we distract ourselves from this power, this opportunity that we have to have compassion for those aspects of ourselves that we might be experiencing. So as we're going through this really ginormous shift right now on the planet and for our human race, we really have this possibility to learn to use this massive technology that we have called our human body, which is basically the biggest gift that we could ever have been given, this gift of life on this planet. And instead of thinking, oh my God, there's so much challenge, look at what's happening, and staying back and watching, learning what it feels like to dive in and to be a part of that and to use the body as this tool, this technology to transform our consciousness and transform our awareness, our beingness, and in that, actually changing and shifting those around us. So let's practice together, share this space, and if there's any questions later, I would love to answer them. So take a moment and just put down your lovely things in your hands. I like it too, technology, but sometimes it's time to turn it off. And if you're comfortable doing so, close your eyes. Otherwise, you can just gaze at the floor in front of you. And take a moment to feel your feet on the ground, both of them connecting your souls down into the ground, feeling that stability underneath you, the solidity, the groundedness underneath your body. And let's take 3 breaths together to initiate the practice. Inhale through your nose as you lengthen your spine. Suspend your breath. And exhale with a sigh. Ha. Don't be afraid to make some sound. Exhale all the air out. And then breathe in again. Inhale. Open your chest. Hold. Exhale, release. Ha. Let it go, let it go. Exhale all the air out. Feel yourself connecting deeper into the ground beneath you. And then breathe in again. Lengthen your spine, breathe in some more, all the way to the crown of the head. Suspend your breath. Exhale with a sigh. Ha, letting go, letting go, letting go. Exhale all the air out. Hold the air out at the bottom of the exhale. And then as you're ready, just close your lips and breathe in and out through the nose. Taking the time to slow down the mind so that you can drop into your body, to this technology, the most advanced tool that we have. Feel the connection down into the ground, and I invite you just to say thank you to the ground underneath us, Mother Earth, this planet, alive, awake, nurturing. And instead of saying thank you from your mind, how does it feel to say thank you from your heart? Opening the heart to just say thank you for nourishing us, hydrating us. Take a moment to say thank you for all of the plant life, the animals. And as you say thank you, I invite you to feel the neutralizing energy coming up through the bottom part of your body, calming down your nervous system. And noticing the more you say thank you, the more this neutralizing energy has an opportunity to come up through the bottom part of your body and soothe your own nervous system. And if you notice your mind is busy, that's normal. The key to meditation is just noticing how much time you spend in the realm of the intellect, in the mind. You might want to say, thank you, mind, but I'm busy now calming my nervous system so that I can drop into my body fully. I'd like for you to take a moment to acknowledge your presence here. What compelled you to come to this conference? I'd like for you to take a moment and tune into your heart space. And just honor what you are feeling right now in your body. Maybe you've been triggered, or maybe you are triggered right now. And I feel like everyone knows what that means, to be activated, to be in a state of excitement or anxiety. Take a moment just to tune into where you right now are in your life facing a challenge. And take a moment to notice underneath that challenge, underneath that feeling of being triggered, what emotion is there that you can tune into? What feeling? Possibly a feeling of not being good enough. Feeling isolated, in what you're experiencing. Feeling of being in fear of failing. Or just feeling unworthy. Tune in and listen with your inner ear, whatever is present for you. And name it. Is it fear? Is it anxiety? Are you feeling angry about something? Or are you feeling sad? And instead of running from yourself to distract, or to look outside of yourself to blame, or to numb, how does it feel to meet yourself exactly where you are in this now moment? How does it feel to drop deeper into your body and to turn towards yourself with curiosity about what it is that you're experiencing instead of judging? Remembering that when we judge, we get stuck in a loop. But when you learn how to turn towards yourself with curiosity and lean in to whatever it is you're experiencing, you have the power to transform it. And I would love for everyone here to acknowledge all of the beings in this space, the human, and as well above us, calling in the presence of all of the higher consciousness beings that don't have a body but are here to support us. And you don't have to necessarily believe, but you can believe in the power of nature, the power of the divine above you. How does it feel to be in the presence of a divine being? To be seen in your vulnerability. Imagine your most divine being in your life. May have been a teacher, a mentor. The images of enlightened masters, Jesus Christ or Buddha. Just imagining that energy, that source above us, looking down and holding this incredible love and acceptance for us as we go through this shift in humanity. Allowing yourself to be seen exactly where you are in your life without judgment. And behind you, feeling the presence of your ancestors. Remembering that they walked this planet. They had challenges, they struggled, they had famines, they had disease, they had war, and they survived to come out more transformed and evolved, and we are doing that now for our humanity. Learning the power of stepping out of the conditioning of the mind, out of the fear, into the power of your own presence. So I invite you to take a hand and put it on your heart, on your belly, and to feel your own physicality, your own body. And how does it feel to turn towards yourself with kindness today? With acceptance? And I am going to offer some words, and I invite them for you to say them to yourself internally and to really feel them as you say them. I forgive myself for any harm I've done to my body, to my mind, to my soul. I let go. I let go of that pain, and I forgive. And I forgive myself for any harm I've caused others, intentionally or unintentionally. And I forgive others for the harm they have caused me. Not making things right, but letting go of the resentment that you might hold for those past ties. And feeling that sense of reconciliation in your body. Feeling that softening of your heart as you let go of what isn't serving you. And to conclude our practice, repeating these phrases to yourself. May I feel safe in this body. May I let go of fear so that I may trust in the wisdom of the uncertainty. May I free myself of old beliefs, patterns, and behaviors that keep me bound in the past. And then extending this love to all beings, this compassionate presence, this acceptance. May we all be free. May we all stay connected to our hearts as we change and evolve. May we all stay grounded. And may we all feel worthy of unconditional love. Thank you. And then as you bow your head, try to stay in this space of expansion and openness as you allow for your eyes to open. And notice that space when you are in your own beingness and not in this space of the limitation of the mind. Thank you.